Hey everybody, I'm back for another video. It's been a while. Uh, just figured I'd give a little bit of an update on a few more projects I started. This is it for me for projects. I got 6 or 7 or 8 of them. I had to make myself a list, and my goal is every month to add a card, at least a little bit, to every project that I'm doing. I had to make a list because I forget some of the things I'm doing, which is probably not really a good idea and will take me forever to finish any of them. But anyways, I don't know if this one will really ever get completed, but I've been putting together sets, trying to put together some more modern sets like from the 70s and onward, 72 through 91 specifically. Most of the more 80s and to 91 I already had most or all of. Some of those 70s ones I still need to add some cards. So, but the only really old set that I've just on a whim decided to try to collect is this Diamond Stars set. So my Carl Hubble says 35. People probably know way more about this set than I do, but it's basically from 34 to 36. And I just like the way the set looks. I got this Carl Hubble already, and I don't know, I just started looking into it a little bit more. I believe I might have read there's about 30 Hall of Famers in it. You got like Pie Trainer and Rogers Hornsby, a few, a lot of decent sized names, but I think there's not like huge names that are just gonna be like totally out of my reach. There's definitely ones that are pretty pricey cards that I don't know if I'll ever be able to really pull the trigger on all of them and get all of them, so it might be a slow thing, but we'll see how it goes. So in that quest, I've gotten these two in the last few weeks. A lot of these commons seem to go for 15, 25 bucks on eBay. I don't really always search for auctions to get, save $3 and get the absolute lowest price. I'll do some buy it nows when they seem pretty good. So another thing about this set, there's only, I think, 100 and a little over 100 cards, 108 or something, including all the variations. I don't know, something a little over 100. For the main variations, like a guy switching teams, they would put a new card out. But I think there might be some additional variations on the backs. But for the main list, like on TCDB, it's a little over 100, so it's a reasonable amount of cards. Like I said, there's no Babe Ruth, there's no Ty Cobb, anything like that. So I'm giving it a whirl. I think I'm gonna get one of those top loader binders, because I'd like to put these in binders to display them, even though the ones in the slabs for the bigger cards, if I get more, I'll have to like make a copy of that to put in that binder spot. But that's probably going to be my plan, to put them in one of those top loader binders, which I have never owned before. So that'll be fun. I like these. I mean, they're cool looking cards and relatively affordable, so they're fun to collect. The other one, this is just a $5 binder I got with a bunch of junk wax in it. The store near me, one of them will sell sometimes a binder with a bunch of junk wax, but it's worth it just for the plastic pages and the binder, even if you don't want any of the cards, and sometimes I want some of the cards. So my other thing is Dodgers. I've heard of people that do stuff like this where they collect like every Topps card for a team, or just a super collector of a team. And I've never been a super collector of a team, even though the Dodgers are my favorite team. So my original goal was for every player who's ever been on the LA Dodgers, not going back to Brooklyn, every LA Dodger player to have at least one playing days card by that player. And then a lot of this is overlapping, but then also have for LA Dodgers every Topps card for 1958 through the present. So, you know, if a guy, they're not exactly overlapping. Like, you know, I could have a Playing Days card and a Fleer for somebody right now, but I don't have any of their Topps cards. So that satisfies the Playing Days card for that guy, but not having all the Topps cards. So anyway, some of these I already had. Like, I think I just had one of these until a month ago. Bought a lot of these on Sport Lots. Bought some few little lots on eBay, stuff like that. So it's really fun putting together these vintage 50s, 60s cards. There's obviously tons that I need. 62, 63, 65. So hopefully I explained that right. Basically, lots of Dodger collecting. So it's always kind of a fun challenge trying to get them at a good price for the collection. So those are the last of my projects I'm adding to the other ones I have, which are too many to name. So anyways, hopefully it's interesting, and let me know in the comments if you have any corrections or critiques or advice or anything like that. See ya.